Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brian from Best WWE Cause, and today I've got another review for you guys, backing right to back with the other review that I made of 2008. This is SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 for the Wii. Now, I know it says $40, but that's because my buddy let me borrow it, and he got it when it came out. I'd say it's around $15 now used, which is pretty expensive because I got like 08 for Xbox for like $7 or something. So, you know, it's 08, yeah, 08 for the Xbox. So, same thing as the other game, you know, you can go through 4 on one console. It's a lot better than 08 in my opinion. You know, right now it says you got interactive entrances, you know, you can do stuff in the entrance, you know, get momentum for the crowd. A ton of match types, you know, it's got a Road WrestleMania, a better career mode. It also has online, I think this is the first, this was the first. I think it was the only for the Wii to have online gameplay, so I don't know if anybody still plays it or anything. But, you know, it's got updated rosters, backstage areas, new weapons, and a ton of other things. So let's get into some details. You know, it was released in November 9th of 2008. Same thing as 08. Came out on the PS2, PS3, PSP, the Nintendo DS, the Wii, 360, and the mobile phones. Once again, I don't know how that works. Had a ton more than 08. Way better game. It was developed by Yuxt, and it was developed by a company called TOSE, T-O-S-E, or something for the DS. Which I can understand because it's a completely different system, and it was also published by THQ. Now there was some, you know, it got a lot better. It improved from 08 on the Wii, but unfortunately there were some little things that weren't there. It was the first time the Wii had Road to WrestleMania, which was a really good addition. The Inferno match was not on the Wii or the DS, unfortunately, but you know that's the best they could do. Creative Finisher was not in the Wii. I believe it was in the other systems. Create an entrance in the Wii has limits. I didn't show any of that, but it has limits due to the fact that you can do interactive entrances. So I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I haven't personally experienced it myself. I should have done it, but I didn't think about it at the time. Like I said, first to have online play for the Wii. Voice chat was on the 360 and PlayStation 3, but it was not on the Wii. I think this does apply to the Xbox and PS3 as well. If you put like a tattoo or a logo on your character, they cannot be used online, which kind of sucks because, you know, if you want to put a tattoo on your guy and you can't use them online. So you basically have to have like a blank character to go online, which is kind of stupid, but I'm kind of glad they got rid of that in the newer games. But yeah, that's all I can say about the game, so I guess we can get right into the gameplay. Alright guys, so this is SmackDown 9 for the Wii. I have to say that this game is great compared to 08, and I enjoy it more than 08. So, once again, I will be showing my gameplay, or me playing this game a little bit, on my camera in the corner. So, there's a lot more to this game than 09, which is what makes it fun. So, yeah, we'll see that in just a moment. So, it's just like every other game. You got the Exhibition, my WWE Road to WrestleMania, which I added game modes, carry modes, and Wi-Fi. This was the only game I think that had online play in the WWE for the Wii. And as you can see, you got just about every match type, including the Gauntlet match, which is in the handicap, and you have to unlock that. I don't remember how, but you can also put cheat codes in this game. I didn't do that yet, though, because my buddy just let me borrow this game. In my WWE, you can edit the roster, do options and stuff. So, all that fun stuff. And then you got Road to WrestleMania, which is just like the other ones on the consoles. You got the co-op, which is always fun on the Wii. And you got the single-player ones, which is also fun. You got the career mode, which is just like the career mode and everything else. The tournament mode, which is, you know, same as 08. You actually got create an entrance in this game. I'm not sure how that works because of the interactive entrances. I've never tried to create an entrance though. So, yeah, what are we doing here? Checking out the roster and the career mode. So, the roster is really good. I'd say it's good every year. If anybody does not know, older systems like the PlayStation 2 and the Wii and such, compared to the 360 and PS3, they do not have DLCs, which is kind of a disappointment. So, but then again, the Wii wasn't even really that good to begin with, and it wasn't really that well made. Played online, they even have DLC. I'm sure nobody would buy it anyway. As you can see, decent roster. They didn't have any legends in this game either. So, yeah. I picked Punk. Of course, you can choose if you want to customize the roster. Choose the default, and I choose default. You start on the Intercontinental path, which gives you these people to choose the fight. You can check what their overalls are. I choose Cody Rhodes. So I show off a little bit of gameplay. Actually, you can check out your status, your overall, and such. You really want to use your credit superstar in this mode because that's how you really level them up, and then you can make them good in exhibition. You can choose the settings that you want. So yeah, but like I said, you really want to use a creative superstar because like it's not going to affect the actual in-game superstars from wrestling on the exhibition. So, anyways, here's the interactive entrances, which are always fun.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, CM Punk. And the opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 219 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
I believe this was Rhodes' first game too, and as you can see, as I was going on about in the 08 review about Lillian Garcia's voice, she actually made it good on Cody Rhodes. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my 08 review with the entrances, and yeah. But the gameplay is pretty fun. A lot better in this game than it was in 08. Not too much more complicated. The only thing annoying is the commentary. So the red bar is like your for your finisher. And if you do a lot of taunts, it gets it up fast. And which isn't that hard. But the only thing that's annoying is every time you do a taunt, Jerry says the same thing. So it gets really irritating if you keep doing taunts. I don't know if they don't have a lot of commentary in this game or if he just says that because you do a taunt. Yeah, he does that all the time. But yeah, like in order to get out of the ring and stuff and climb the top ropes, you just have to like push the nunchuck towards it for a couple seconds and then you'll climb it. There's not a certain button you have to press. Also, I wanted to mention you can get weapons from underneath the ring in this game on like the hardcore mode in 08. The Extreme Rules match, and there's an Extreme Rules match in this game, and you can select from a number of weapons underneath the ring. So they definitely added a lot more with the weapons. But the gameplay is incredibly fun in my opinion. Funner than it's kind of annoying sometimes with the gameplay though, because like if you want to grapple them, you know, sometimes you'll just hit them, or if you want to, you know, grapple them, you hit them. It's just like vice versa. You really don't know what you're gonna do to them. You can either punch them or grab them, because like the controls aren't like that advanced to the point where they actually have like a certain thing for everything. So sometimes you'll punch, sometimes you'll grab. This is one of my first times playing the game, so I'm getting kind of used to the controls as well. But 09 is definitely the best wrestling game played for the Wii so far. As you can see, getting up your thing, my finisher. And then once it gets all the way up, you have to press the C button, which is on the top of the nunchuck, and you do a little warm-up taunt. And you can see your character's name's on fire. You get that for a limited amount of time. And you can do your signature move. As you can see, you can grab objects. I pick out a chair. They're like default weapons, though, in normal matches, like sledgehammer and chair and stuff. But, like, when you get your bar and it's red, you can only do, you have to do your signature. And then once you do your signature, after that, you select your fire and you can do your finisher. So you have to do your signature before your finisher. And it's kind of annoying with Punk because he has the Anaconda Vice. And every time I do it, I normally make somebody tap, so I never get to do the finisher, the GCS. So, you know, if you have somebody else, then you can, like Triple H, you can do a spine buster, pick them up, do a pedigree, something like that. So, as you can see, you get it again. I put him in the Anaconda. Oh, no, actually, I did the GTS this time. As you can see, it says swing, and you can do your finisher, knock him out, go for a pin. And the cool thing about the Wii is that after your match, you can still attack him if you want, pick him up, do a finisher, or you can just do a taunt after you pin, and you can get like good crowd momentum. As you can see, you can just keep beating them up, which is cool, because I don't think they ever had this in any other games. I don't know why they didn't add that in the newer gen consoles. You only get a certain amount of time after that too, so you can only do it for like a certain, you only get like to hit them for like a couple amount of seconds, like 15 or something. So you can't just keep brutally beating him, and the bell keeps ringing and such. So as you can see, you get stars. You have to get the minimum amount of stars to actually go for the title, get the #1 contender, and then you can unlock titles and stuff like that. And you know, you can go through the career, unlock attires and such. As you can see, I need 10 more stars. So the game is really fun, especially the career mode. It's got a lot of value because you get a lot of unlockables in this game, along with 08. But 08 wasn't that fun. As you can see, like I said, tournament's the same thing. Create modes, nothing much to say about that, like every other game. I really don't know what to say about it. It's like just like every other thing. And like I said, once again, it reminds me of the PS2. You only get 32 layers on your character, and like at 360 you get 64, so. I don't really go into too much detail with that. Great entrance, like I said, I never got to, but anyways, let's go check out my final thoughts. So that was 09, like I said, way better than 08. I cannot express that anymore more than what I did. This game is great. If you go on GameStop, or you go somewhere where you can get it to local GameStop, or local game shop, I should say, because I have one of those. The game itself, I know that this game, 08 wasn't at my GameStop, and I went there the other day, but 08 wasn't there. I'm not sure how much it's worth now, but 09 was about $15 or so, and 2010 for the Wii was about $17. So there's only a couple dollar difference. I've never personally played 10, but I'd probably get it over 09. But if you guys are looking for a good Wii game that's not too expensive, you know, WWE 13, you know, if you don't want something too expensive, I wouldn't recommend getting 08, but for sure I'd recommend getting 09 because it's a big upgrade from 08. And once again, you know, I definitely picked this up. But I'm starting to get some money on my hands here and there. You know, I don't have a job, but I do a lot of chores, so I'm getting money. Those ECW and WWF games are coming in the mail. Like I said, not sure when. I might have them by the time I get this uploaded, but you know, those reviews are coming in. If I can start collecting money, I might get all the wrestling Wii games. I'm thinking about getting 10. You know, I don't know why, but I like getting these. I have a lot. I have pretty much all of them for the PS2 up to about 09, and then I got every single one for the 360 so far. I've got most of the PlayStation ones. Like I said, I'm getting the ECW, and I'm getting more additions to that, older ones. You know, I want to get. Here's what I'm thinking. If I can get some money, guys, I was thinking about getting You know, I have a GameCube controller, and I don't have a memory card, but I'm thinking about getting a memory card, heading over to my local shop, and I'm going to see if they have those GameCube games like WrestleMania 17 and 18 and all that, and Day of Reckoning. I've always wanted to try those games out, and I'm going to see if my local shops have those games, and if they do, I'll get a memory card, pick it up, and I will definitely do some reviews on those games, because I've always wanted to try Day of Reckoning. I've also wanted to get a Nintendo 64 and get games like No Mercy and all that, because I've always wanted to try those out too. So, you know, those other systems are really what I want to get into, because, you know, I've been more on the PlayStation side and Xbox side, and I've been playing all the PlayStation 1 games and, you know, original Xbox games, PS2 games, that I want to start getting into the Nintendo, which is why I got this, and I want to try and get into the GameCube games, Day of Reckoning, WrestleMania, you know, all those ones, and I also want to get into the Nintendo 64 for the, you know, No Mercy and stuff like that, because I would definitely really like to get into that and do some reviews on those and get my first-hand impressions on the game. Maybe not first-hand impressions, because I'd like to try it out. I apologize for that, guys. But, you know, I would definitely like to try those games out and review them. So, thanks for watching my 2009 review, guys. Once again, any more requests, go check out my game review video, or not game review, collection video, and see what I got. Go check that out. Once again, I just mentioned that I have a bunch. You know, make sure it's something that I don't have uploaded, because, you know, I'll probably be like, you know, I uploaded it already. But I really want to get some reviews done, because I really do enjoy making these reviews more than anything, and they're fun to me. And especially when I do in-depth reviews, because, you know, normally people are like, oh my god, people usually make like 5-10 minute review videos. I go in-depth, I show everything in the game. Maybe not everything, because, you know, people know the gist of it, like, you know, movesets are the same every year, creating entrance are the same thing, creative superstars don't really improve. But, you know, stuff like that I really won't show, but I'll show the season mode, I'll show just about everything in the game. I'd say like 90% of the game, get in-depth, show you guys what's up. Unlike people that just show like a little bit of gameplay, show some menu, and that's it. You know, I go straight into it. So once again, I need more requests. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll do anything. And like I said, I want to try to collect some older stuff. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys like this video. Subscribe as always. Thanks for watching my 2009 review, and I'll see you guys later.